It all started during a quiet Weverse Live on November 1st, 2025. Jimin smiled softly, looked at the camera, and said the words that sent the entire fandom into chaos. "The music is ready. It can come out next spring." Within seconds, hashtags like #JiminAlbum, #ParkJimin2026, and unexpectedly #JiminXJungkook began trending worldwide. Not just because he confirmed the album, but because he paused, looked down, and added, "I didn't make it alone." Fans immediately noticed that Jimin did not mention any producers or featured artists. Normally, he would credit team members or HYB's in-house producers. This time, he didn't. Instead, he said, "Someone very special helped shape this." Who could someone special be? Many guessed Jungkook, especially after noticing subtle hints over the past few weeks. Just one day before Jimin's live, Jungkook was spotted entering HYB's Black Label recording studio at 11 p.m. No scheduled solo activity.
No Calvin Klein shoot.
No brand commitments. The very next morning, Jimin appeared at the same location. 2 separate arrivals. Same entrance. Same studio. Too many coincidences that a photo began circulating in Korean online communities. A blurred screenshot of a music mixing project file. On the screen, the track name read, PJM_album 26_track 04_feet_JK_V3. The image was deleted minutes later, and HYB gave no statement. But the internet never forgets. During Jimin's Weverse Live, at minute 12:41, a faint harmony could be heard when he turned his microphone volume up. Fans isolated the audio and enhanced it. 2 voices. One soft and breathy, Jimin. The other, deeper and emotional, Jungkook. The clip went viral. HYB muted it in the re-upload. Too late, producer Dog posted a photo on Instagram with 2 microphones standing side by side under dim studio lights. Caption: 2 voices that understand each other without words. No names.
No explanation.
But fans didn't need it. A source from the music industry told K-Media. Jimin's album is more mature. He's exploring strings, orchestral elements, and emotional R&B. One of the tracks has a duet. Intimate, quiet, painful. Fans immediately thought of Jimin and Jungkook's past vocal chemistry in Christmas Day, We Don't Talk Anymore, and Letter. After Jimin's announcement, Jungkook posted nothing, an Instagram story.
No TikTok.
No live stream. Instead, fans noticed he followed a new playlist titled Moonlight and Rain. Some of the songs inside? Emotional ballads about longing, distance, and homecoming. Exactly Jimin's lyrical style. 2 days after the announcement, a small camera team was spotted near HYB rooftop. Fans saw staff carrying equipment, lighting rigs, and a large sheet of fabric, often used for filming concept teasers or documentary scenes. 1 staff member was heard saying, "They only want the 2 of them together for this scene." By November 3rd, this was no longer a coincidence. ARMY began creating threads titled, Evidence that Jungkook is in Jimin's new album. Some of the strongest points included, heavy checkmark matching late-night studio schedules, heavy checkmark similar lyric themes on their personal notes, heavy checkmark deleted audio clips with 2 voices, heavy checkmark staff slipping and mentioning duet track. Many fans now believe this isn't just a solo album, it's a reunion through music. Rumors no longer stayed among fans. Now, people inside HYB began to whisper. A staff member was overheard saying, "The vocal guide for track 4 wasn't originally written as a solo. It was meant for 2 voices from the beginning." Security around Studio 3 was suddenly tightened. Only authorized staff could enter. Even backup dancers were told. No phones, no photos, no leaks. But one sentence kept circulating. The Golden Magne is back, and he's not alone. A trainee under Big Hit subsidiary shared anonymously on a private forum. I accidentally heard a part of Jimin's new song. It was slow, like rain falling on a piano. Then another voice came in, and one of the staff quietly wiped tears. Lyrics reportedly included the words, "Even if we stood in silence, I'd still hear you." Fans believe this is a direct reflection of their journey. Separate, yet spiritually connected through music. On November 4th, a producer posted an Insta story of a dimly lit studio, a piano, and a black hoodie figure from the back. Caption only said, 3:02 a.m. recording magic. Though the face wasn't visible, fans identified Jungkook's signature hand tattoo resting on the piano keys. That story was deleted within 7 minutes. During a magazine interview, Jimin was asked, "Will any BTS member feature in your album?"
He paused,
Smiled, then answered carefully, "If it happens, I want it to be a surprise. Some things are more beautiful when they're not announced." The interviewer described his eyes as glittering, like he was hiding something good. Jungkook posted a photo on Instagram, a glass of Americano, his hand, and a silver chain bracelet. 2 hours later, Jimin uploaded a selfie in a practice room, wearing the exact same bracelet. Fans compared the metal links. It was identical, not a coincidence, not a stylist accessory, something personal. A sound engineer known for working with BTS commented under a private post. Mixing vocals for Jimin and JK was tougher this time. Their tones keep blending into one person. He deleted the comment, but screenshots spread instantly. Fans replied, "Blending into one person. That's exactly their harmony." A resident near Donghae Seaside reported film trucks, lighting rigs, and black vans with HYB stickers arriving at dawn. Local cafe owner said, "There were 2 male idols, faces covered, filming near the lighthouse. The crew called them J and K. The scenery? Ocean, wind, faded blue light. Perfect setting for a melancholic duet music video." Jimin posted handwritten lyrics, "Moonlight never leaves, even when the night ends." The very next day, Jungkook uploaded a journal photo with a line, "And I'll stay, like the last star after dawn." 2 separate posts, but connected like 2 halves of a poem. HYB employees were ordered to sign new confidentiality agreements, specifically mentioning no discussion of collaborative recording sessions between active members. Media visits were postponed. Studio doors now required fingerprint and face scan. Even managers couldn't bring phones inside. What was HYB trying to protect? A song, an album, or a moment the world wasn't supposed to see yet? By November 6th, ARMYs no longer asked, "Is Jungkook involved?" They asked, "When will they announce it?" Global fanbases launched. Project Moonrise, counting down to Jimin's album reveal. Tasks included heavy checkmark streaming all Jimin and Jungkook solo songs, heavy checkmark preparing banners that read, "If you sing together, we are home." Heavy checkmark sending rice wreaths to HYB building with notes like, "Thank you for healing us, both of you." For the first time since BTS enlisted, the fandom felt it. Hope. Unity. Something coming. As days passed after Jimin's album announcement, something unusual happened. Neither HYB nor Jungkook made any statement regarding the rumor of their potential collaboration, but instead of calming fans, the silence only ignited more questions. Was this strategic marketing, or was it proof that something truly massive was happening behind closed doors? A fan on Weverse posted a now viral theory. What if the mystery track Jimin mentioned is actually featuring Jungkook, but HYB wants to reveal it at the right moment? The post received over 2 million likes and nearly 300,000 comments. Some fans agreed, others argued. But one thing was certain, curiosity became unstoppable. On November 18th, a Jungkook fan captured studio lights still on at HYB's recording building at 3 a.m. around the same time. A familiar vocal riff, soft but unmistakable, was heard faintly from behind the studio door. Only one word was trending on X, Twitter, Jimin x Jungkook. A blurry paparazzi photo surfaced showing Jimin exiting HYB late at night, holding a small black USB drive tightly in his hand. ARMYs instantly joked and cried at the same time. That USB probably holds the future of K-pop. Please protect it with your life. Park Jimin. Rumors now claimed the tracklist was being finalized, and Jungkook's voice was inside one of those files.